Welcome back, y'all. Another episode of Nerd in Texoma today. Today I'm going to be doing something slightly different. I'm going to be talking about a band that I found just in one of those nights of being up and following the YouTube rabbit hole where it led me. I was just bored poking around, looking for different music to listen to, something new. This area that I live in is not the most musically diverse. That being said, if you don't like country stations outnumbering rock stations like 10 to 1, that's the radio music scene up here. So you have to find your own ways to check out new music. In fact, nothing against it, but the only real rock station we have in this area is a classic rock station. Great stuff, but sometimes, you want to hear some of the newer stuff. Now, this isn't necessarily rock. It's, I believe they call it synthwave. It's basically styled like 80s type music, which, yes, I grew up in the 80s, so I kind of know what that sounds like. But I was just poking around on the internet and on YouTube, bored, and I found this band called Night Club. They're a small two-person band out of California, I believe LA. What is now to LA, pretty much. But it is, the lead singer is Emily Cavanaugh, and the musician behind it is Mark Brooks. And this is their latest album on CD. I've actually got the CD in my player, so I can't show you that. But, they're a small band. They're pretty cool. That's the track listing. I'm not sure if y'all can read it or not. I believe this is their third full album release. They've got a couple of EPs and stuff like that out there. They actually came on tour through Dallas, which is about an hour away from me, back in 2018, and it was in a club called The Church down in the Deep Ellum area of Dallas, the same night that there were some very extreme storms going through the northern end of Dallas. And in fact, a couple of tornadoes were spotted in the northern end of Dallas, which I had to pass through to get back home after the concert, which made an hour trip turn into about a 3-hour trip with all the diversions, downed power lines, debris in the roads, rain coming down so hard you couldn't see what's in front of you and all that. So that part was interesting. The concert was awesome. I definitely recommend seeing them if they come through your town. I believe they are talking about getting back out on the road since a lot of the COVID restrictions have been lifted or rescinded. Let me hit play here. Hopefully, the audio isn't too overwhelming. Hopefully you can hear it. Hopefully I've got that right balance. This is their song called Gossip, which was their second release from this album. Hopefully y'all were able to hear that some. If not, like I said, look up here on YouTube, Night Club, 2 words, and Gossip. That is this song that's currently playing off of their newest album. It's called Die Die Lullaby, the album itself. And I believe they've uploaded the whole album to YouTube, so you can listen to the entire thing. In fact, you can listen to everything they've released on YouTube. I believe they've uploaded everything on there. Interesting fact about Nightclub. If you look at their videos and watch all the way through the end credits, especially the ones that feature some sort of animation in them, yes, they're with Gato Blanco. See the little cat icon there. But they're also with a production company called Titmouse. Yes, make jokes. Cool. Laugh. I did too. Nightclub actually did the music for a series that was on, I believe, Comedy Central about 2014, 2015-ish. It was an animated series called Moonbeam City. It had Rob Lowe and a couple other big-name celebrities, and Nightclub did all of the background music for that show. Interesting Trek connection here is that the company Titmouse actually is credited, and you can see this at the end of Star Trek Lower Decks. I don't know, exactly what Titmouse does, if they're if they handle some of the production, the editing, the animation. I'm not sure what they do exactly. I haven't Googled it, so forgive me on that. But I just think it's kind of cool music. It's something that I enjoy, something that I listen to quite often while I'm out driving in my truck. I'm definitely always looking for their next release. Definitely want to see them when they come back into Dallas. Hopefully I will actually have a leg by then. Sorry, didn't mean to offend anybody by showing that off, but it does kind of affect getting around the places and stuff like that. So. But yeah, go ahead, check out Nightclub. Music that is Nerd in Texoma approved. Alright, take it easy, y'all. See you later. Bye.